one bag of mangosteen like this, 1 kilo, about 10,000. So I can finish this in like 2 sittings. Now is the journey down. I was told that it's about 300 steps. So they say going down is much more easier than going up, though my right knee is starting to hurt. We'll try again. Good morning. We are in the Kota Padang. Weather is good, sunny. For the past few days it has been drizzling quite, maybe like for a few hours. The weather is just nice, Alhamdulillah. It's not so hot. One thing's for sure, we are here to explore the culiner. But first, we are here to visit this brand big mosque over here called Masjid Padang. And in front of the mimbar, there is a water feature on the left and on the right. I think it's on the right side only, on the left side only. And sit here, it's quite quiet, I would say. You can hear recitation of Quran as well as the sound of the water feature. This place is called Bebek Sawah, and I thought it would be like the same brand as Bebek Tepi Sawah, the one in Bali, but it's actually not. It's a different brand altogether. And why the word bebek is, it just means duck. And the specialty for this place is, of course, bebek. And they have a few variety over here. Like you have the bebek sawah goreng, you have the betutu, cianjur, madu, bumbu kuning, sambal dadakan, geprek, and so on. So easily about 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 dishes of bebek over here. And of course the rest of the dish would include macam seafood, and you have ayam as well as ikan, and the menu gurame. So gurame is a type of fish. We are starting small. We ordered a bebek betutu. They say this is khas sauce Bali. Tastes like macam ada taste of lemongrass. Kalanggal pun ada. The next dish I'm trying is this gurame. Gurame bakar with bumbu khas Nusantara. Deep fried fish with sauce so red that it looks very frightening to eat, because I wonder if it's spicy. But it's not. I think I can tolerate this level of spice. And then you also have the cumi, or they call it sotong. About 4 to 5 pieces in like a hot plate. Okay, I like the sauce. So the menu is roughly like this. You have the bebek, ayam, different categories, seafood. Seafood would consist of the prawns and squid, and then you have the fish and the gurame.
Ada guramenya tadi kak?
Ya,
Maaf siapa beratnya?
beratnya?
Berat Guramennya yang 5 ons ya kak?
Yang 5 ounce ya?
Iya, yang paling kecil.
Yang paling kecil. Jadi darab kali 16 ya?
Iya. Hanya berdua, teh panasnya satu ya kan? Sampai hijaunya satu ada tambah 100 ya malam. Dikasih tadi mak?
Makasih ya.
Dikasih tadi mak? Hah? Dikasih tadi mak? Berapa? Hah? Sama tanah tadi mak? Berapa? 50 nak? Hei, itu tahu. Kan itu cowoknya Nanda. Hah? Ya Nanda.
So there's a whole list of food items over here. And what they just do was to just take the items that you order, and some things like the fish, gurame, nila and all, it goes by per ounce. Per ounce, they use ounce. So it's like by per gram, per like 100 gram. What is ounce equal to per gram? So then, for example, my fish that I ordered, the gurame bakar, after you add the size, it says about times 5, so 16,000 times 5, that's about 80,000 plus. That's about $7 plus in my currency. So maybe the next time round, if I were to come, I'll probably just get the basic bebek sawah goreng that's like deep fried instead of betutu. Or you can order the same meal, betutu, Cianjur, Padang sauce and all that, and ask for a less pedas version.
Lagi.
We are at Pasar Raya Padang sekarang. I've always liked to go to market when we go to other countries, just to have a feel and see what kind of produce they make or they grow locally. So we'll see if I could start with the wet area of the market first. Some display over here, the bumbu-bumbu, the chili semua, chili kisar, hale kisar, they all displayed nicely in a very this big basin. I think you just for how many kilo or how many grams you want, and then they scoop for you. So like the one behind here over me. The good thing about the shallots over here is most of them are easily dah kopek dah. It's feel like this, so senang. And they have the cabai and also an assortment of dried fish over here. Yang mana bang? Plastiknya tadi, kantongnya.
Ini dia.
Okey.
Ada uang kecil?
Nggak ada.
Ini paling kecil?
Paling kecil.
Waduh, besar
saya ada
uangnya.
1,000 aja.
Paling kecil uangnya.
Maaf Ni pasarnya buka sampai jam berapa ya?
Jam 6.
6. Hari-hari?
Pagi-pagi pulang Patang.
Hari-hari?
Iya.
Oh ya.
Gak ada liburnya.
Okey, makasih ya.
Ya.
So jadi masaknya ni 5 liter air.
Iya, ambilnya gayung.
5
kali udah.
Tambah apa-apa lagi?
Bahan-bahan dapur aja lagi.
Okey.
Dah cukup.
Tak tambah kayu manis.
Enggak usah. Udah ada tuh.
Dia dah campur.
Udah masuk.
dah campur.
Udah lengkap semua.
Oh.
Ya.
So there's this special bumbu. Kita panggil bumbu soto lengkap. Cubalah kita beli 2 paket. Kita try dengan sapi. And then letak ketupat ke nasi ke.
Tak lagi untuk soto.
Ni rendang.
Oh, rendang.
Ha.
Soto.
So for this one is rendang. Bumbu rendang. Interesting.
Oh, kalau ini yang betina. Kulitnya. Sapinya sapi betina. Kalau ini sapi jantan.
Jadi ni bahagian yang mana ya?
Ini sama juga kulit juga, Kak.
Kulit.
Bagian kulit. Ini biasanya kalau sama kita orang Minang campur sama gulai nangka.
Oh, jadi nanti jadi lembek ya? Oh, okey.
Udah mau selesai.
Gitu.
Bisa kalau yang makan ini boleh. Ini yang ini. Biasanya ini biasanya suka yang ini masuk gulai. Kalau yang buat makan ini ada ini.
Kalau nak buat kunyah-kunyah ini tu lah.
Tapi sama ni sama.
Sama, cuma mungkin ni tebal sikit ya. Jadi
ya.
dimasak. So one thing that's a bit fascinating about this oleh-oleh khas Padang ni, I was told that this one over here is a sapi jantan, and then it's more thicker kan, so it's used to be cooked together with the gulai and all that. So I guess that would explain why kenapa dia punya is more tebal, and then untuk yang kunyah-kunyah makan macam ni lah. Saya video ya kak.
Boleh,
Ya. Yang ini, this one is the untuk just makan macam keropok, and she also has yang belum goreng punya. So it's really up to you how you like to enjoy this. So this is made of the skin of sapi. Oh, tak apa-apa. Thank you. And then you have this little tiny ketupat. It's not filled with rice, so you just buy like that and then isi dengan beras.
Ada tak 1 kilo? Ani.
That. Relaxa. Oh. Permen. Okay. From a distance, I found something that looks really sedap. So nak try ni kuih pukis. It seems like ada chocolate rice dalam, macam kuih appam gitu.
Oh, ini kuih gandus
Macam kuih appam.
Gandus? Bukan.
Bukan.
Apa makan dulu? Cookies mah.
Oh.
Ada letak sikit susu manis perisa coklat tadi nampaknya. Kita try dulu. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya. Because it's dia macam steam but not steam. He uses like a mold, lepas tu atas api kan.
Boleh dicoba, Kak.
Oh. Terima kasih ya. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It's musim mango steam. Kita try cuba. 1 kilo is about 10,000. So one bag of mangosteen like this, 1 kilo, about 10,000. So I can finish this in like 2 sittings. And it's really manis. I had a sample of it just now. I don't really know how far we've walked. The whole kawasan market ni kan, kawasan pasar ni. And I noticed something. There is a Pasar Raya Fasa VI. And this one looks relatively baru sebab as you can see the tiles on the ground as well as the paintworks. It seems like a new extension of the pasar that we went to behind. So this area is lively. There's a Masjid Taqwa on the left hand side, Masjid Taqwa Muhammadiyah. Ni dah. Jom, bismillah. Okay, so now we are crossing over to the textile area. I just have faith in the way Indonesian use the road. It's not as bad as Lahore atau Islamabad, where you really put your life on the edge when you cross the road. But the other side of this, just opposite Bombay Textile, there's like this small gerobak, like the cendol, ada pangsit, and see whether I can bring my mum cross over and then we'll probably try satu cendol ke goreng-gorengan So now kita layan dia sikit, beli, nak tengok-tengok kain. Nak beli. Ada kain apa yang mana nak cari? Tengok. We ended up like macam satu rumah. The architecture is in like Gadang style. And then I hear like in the distance macam ada convocation. They were calling out names. And I also see students coming out with their gowns and all that. So kita nak tengok this area macam dia banyak jual makanan-makanan, cemil-cemilan. Maybe you can find cendol here. From a distance you can see orang jual some trinkets. Definitely ada burger, ada air jeruk. Wow, they even sell flowers here. So that should be an event. My best bet is that it could be like macam some convocation going on, right? And then all these gerobak-gerobak set up over here to tap into the crowd. But it's okay. Kita kepo-kepo je tengok ada apa kat sini. So graduation lah. Graduation. Dia jual tanghulu pun ada. What day is it today? Oh, convocation on a Tuesday afternoon. Just about 12:30 hari. Okay, so in the central, like a big green space in front of me, it's a lot of families with girls and boys gathering with their graduation cap. And they're all like holding, bouquets of flowers. And I know what sort of convocation this is because the banner is just right tengah-tengah tu. It says there Wisuda Tahfiz Al-Quran Akbar. So they are all, if I'm right, they all could be Tahfiz Quran. MashaAllah. Salute. This is I think a highest form of ijazah every Muslim boy and girl should possess. Okay lah, sambil tunggu my turn, my name to be called out to the stage, kita minum dulu. Sini boleh? Cuma nak cross sini. Okey. Silakan. We're having a short break in this shaded, macam depan ni tempat makanan gerobak-gerobak and they sell everything from drinks, from smoothie, from milkshake. There's even nila goreng, ada soto, nasi soto, ayam geprek, and there's a convocation going on. So we thought it's just a normal ordinary public school, but in fact they finish Al-Quran. So it's tahfiz, whether you finish different level of juice, like juice 4, 6 and even all the way up to 30 juice. So those are the graduates having their day of their life, dressed in their very nice baju kebaya batik and then with their convocation hat. So congrats to all the tahfiz Al-Quran ni Masya Allah. Like I should be like them. Kita duduk sini sekejap, minum kopi. This is having a Torabika. For a cup like this, it's 6,000. 6,000 is about 60-50 cents. We have a satay over here. 5 stick dengan lontong. Harga dia about 12,000.
Oh, campur dengan hati.
Campur dengan hati. Kitanya macam ada usus. So warna dia agak merah and you can rasa dia pedas-pedas sikit. So in front of the mosque, there is this row of barriers, stone barrier, to prevent the continual soil erosion towards the distance of the mosque. And I think there's like sort of a protective barrier. So over time, when the wave comes in and go out, it doesn't bring along the soil together with it, causing like a massive soil erosion. So therefore, a lot of big stones over here. That's a prevention method. And also there's one over there, just there. Yeah, this is the exterior of the mosque. Nampak macam Masjid Taj Mahal. So another mosque. This one is called Masjid Al-Hakim, and it's just beside the laut. But we'll come back to that later on. Kita letak kasut dulu kat sini. And we are going to go inside. They want solat. So you can't put on your footwear when you get dropped off at the entrance over there. You got to leave your shoe just on the shoe rack that is displayed just over here. And kebetulan the kakak tengah cuci lantai kan. So it's jam 12.30 hari ni, panas. And the water is like a good panas, ya Allah. You know what, it reminds me of the Taj Mahal because of the white exterior from the outside, and then when you have the glare and the reflection from the blue beach beside it, it makes the exterior of the mosque even more whiter and grander, I feel. So it's a relatively smaller size mosque than the one that we just visited in Masjid Raya Sumbar, and inside is fully air conditioned, a good respite from the heat from the midday sun. Since it's about 30 minutes more to Solat Zuhur, we just wait for a while and Solat Zuhur kat sini sekali. just about less than 1 kilometers away from the masjid tadi, Masjid Hakim. Ada tempat namanya Gunung Padang ataupun it's better known as Siti Nurbaya, and I've sort of like tried to dig a bit, try to find out a bit more about the place, and the Grab driver was saying that sejarahnya is that this place is not legenda, it's not a myth, but it actually happened because there is a kuburnya almarhum Nurbaya ni, because in the past she wasn't married to her lover, and then she got married to someone else, and then heartbroken, she went to the top of this gunung, and then she jumped down. Yeah, so that's the story. But we are here to just work out our leg muscles a little bit. The terrain is pretty okay. There are steps leading up to the top, and I'm not sure if I can make it to the top because with my mum we just go according to apa yang mampu. And when you enter earlier on at the entrance, there's a lot of monkeys, but don't worry, I was told that the monkeys are very genteel, kind version, not like the ones in Bali where they will just snatch your sunglasses, your phones and all that in hopes of trading for food. But this one, they are much more afraid of people, it seems. So just don't bring any food in your bags or your... Okay, so let's go see what is at the top. Adik. You can hear the waves crashing. And it seems like this one is a new path that they make because of the... seems like a... I'm not sure whether it's a fallen tree or they purposely divert from that... from that spot over here. They made a new one. Okay, let's just try see a few more steps. How are you feeling?
Penat. Wah, ada lagi ya.
Okay, yeah, that's a...
Dia ada 700 anak tangga kelakar pun kan.
Okay, at least ada friends, ada someone coming. There's 2 girls coming up the steps. There's 2 girls coming up the steps with their handbags, and they look very fancy. I think the purpose of climbing is, to get a good shot of the top. But I'm taking a break now at this step, which I do not know if I were to go up and make a left turn, is it the end or what? Because I'm also assessing for my mum. Weather is quite cool, it's not raining, so we'll see if we manage to make it to the top with a 76-year-old makcik behind. So like a small crowd coming down, and I'm going to ask them what is the situation up there. Lagi tinggi ya?
Dua tangga lagi.
So kalau pusing, kalau turn to the left,
Ya. Dari mana? Malaysia?
Singapore.
Oh, Singapura.
So you go here, then left, and then go up again.
Oh, there's few more steps.
It's sort of 100, maybe 100 steps.
Oh, ini keluarga.
Yeah.
Do you need a guide?
No, it's alright. I think that's just me and my mum, and then 2 more girls joined.
Alright.
Yeah, you need relax down a bit.
Yeah, so we take our time.
Yeah.
Where you guys from?
I'm from Jakarta.
Jakarta. Having wisata domestic ya?
Local domestic.
Oh, nice. Okay, see you around. Bye.
Semangat kak.
Ya, semangat.
Oh, ayo semangat. Gaspol.
Syabas, sudah sampai ke atas.
Ah. Semangat ya dari Singapura.
Jangan jatuhin banting badan lu di kaki ya, nanti lu sakit. Lu turun begini aja pokoknya. Oke, pegangannya pegang. Lu kalau jatuh begini nanti lu tuh sakit lama-lama. Kalau banting badan semua. Karena kan nanti enggak pelan-pelan aja taruh kaki situ ya.
Mata ini hilang. Kan terus itu kan.
Yeah, I guess if it's just the two of us, it's pretty much quite a lonely and a boring trip ascending up. So there's a group of people coming down, and then we met two more girls over here. So I guess, can she make it to the top?
Itu dah sampai itu dah ada palang-palang tu.
And if you can see from a distance, that is the mosque, Masjid Al-Hakim, that we were at just now. So that's the famous, you know, like for every clip of videos that you see on YouTube, as well as the tourism promotion, they will always use this part of the clip here, and it just says Gunung Padang aja. Okay, kita nak tengok. Okay, kita habiskan the 12 steps, and then we're gonna see what is at the top. So from here, already a promising view, and meeting the group of people in that yellow t-shirt tadi satu rombongan just now was a sort of like a morale booster for my mum. There she goes.
Tak ada orang jualan pula ke atas.
Ada tu.
Tu mana?
Jual apa?
Minum.
Syabas. Syabas. Saya belanja. Nak apa? Aiskrim, air.
Thank you kak.
Saya beli sekarang. Nak apa? Aiskrim ke air? This is a good place to fly a drone, in fact. They are like a batu bench over here. Just got to be careful. Just got to be careful not to go over the edge. So that one, Gunung Padang. Made it to the top. Okay, kita cari apa dekat kedai ni.
Ya,
76.
76. Masih kuat.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah masih kuat.
Allah kasih kekuatan lagi ya.
Ya, masih kuat. Ibu dari Malaysia.
Singapura.
That was a really fruitful journey up, because we spent about almost an hour at the top just talking to abang jual air, and we had a few chats with the two girls that we met along the way up. So now is the journey down. I was told that it's about 300 steps, so they say going down is much more easier than going up. Though my right knee is starting to hurt, we'll try again.